Alright, hello, well, welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So, here we are, yet another showcase for the GOAT here, EZA AGL Kid Gohan. I mean, this guy, he's everything I could have wanted and more. Like, I'm so happy with this guy. I mean, he just holds down slot 1 so effectively and allows everyone else to be that much more defensive. And when we're talking about like mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, while his offense is so extremely crazy, his defense can be lacking. So when you stick a character like AGL Gohan right next to him, I mean, it just does so much. And then you're also helping out a character like physical Vegeta through the support. Like, this guy, not only is he still the support defensive god, but they just made him better of a support defensive god. Like, I don't know, I'm just really happy with him. And the thing is, I mean, I can only really use this sort of like mini 4Q demonic power showcase setup, but because I don't have Gohan+Goten+Trunks, but if I did have them, even though he wouldn't have his unit super attack effect, I mean, he still gets so much support from that setup as well, while providing so much support too. Like, I don't know, I'm so impressed with him. He's been really good. I genuinely think he's one of the best TURs in the game. I mean, I don't know that I'd say he's, you know, better than Mini 4Q or like Sin Shenron. Maybe I could see him better than Gogeta, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see though. I definitely want to wait until I try out like all the manga characters. I don't think, or we'll see, I guess. Maybe some of them, like Frieza, might be on like a top 15 or so, but I do want to make a tier list for TURs, but I just want to wait until I try everyone out from this current batch, right? So, without further ado, though, I mean, let's jump in. Hardest fight in the game. We'll see just exactly what the GOAT is going to do for us here. Are you... Oh, god damn it. I swear, the friend data update bullshit, it always happens at the most, like, inconvenient times. I mean, it's not like... It's not the biggest deal, but it's not like I was sitting on that screen for a while. It's crazy that it's like people update like right as I go to start the fucking stage, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's do this though. Let's jump in.
Alright, let's do this.
Please tell me Gohan is at least... Yeah, okay, I can work with this. I mean, I'd prefer just being able to see more of him immediately, but getting Vegeta out like this might actually be for the best.
Not bad.
Because effectively what this means is we'll actually be able to see AGL Gohan versus both turn 4 and potentially even turn 6, you know, of the STR Gohan here, which obviously, I mean, this boss is very crazy. So, I mean, if Gohan can look really good against him, that would be really, really great. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I have my doubts, to be honest. Although maybe he will. Because it's just like, Gohan is just so strong. I mean, STR Gohan. And while AGL Gohan does have the 58% damage reduction, I mean, the guard is sort of conditional. I suppose I'll have it for turn 4 Gohan at least, but... I mean, I don't know that I'll be able to have it up for turn 6 Gohan. It's really going to depend on, like, the active skill. Now, to be fair, I suppose Vegeta will probably take a lot of damage versus Gohan Supers. But, I mean, is he going to take enough damage where he dies, or take enough damage where he lives barely? I mean, that's obviously going to be the big distinction. And I really don't know which one it's going to be, to be honest. I mean, 70% damage reduction is quite a bit. Really? I got the quad super turn 1. Okay. Let Vegeta cook. Alright? This is the GOAT here. He's gonna put in the performance of his lifetime. That's what's about to happen here. But yeah, I don't know. I just really like this team so much. I mean, it's all of the support it has, like, and the fact that, you know, Vegeta, I'm finally able to get to use him from earlier this year. I mean, I didn't have him. I only got him recently, but, you know, I had him 55% until the Mini 4Q banner. And now, with the Mini 4Q banner, it's like, in this sort of team setup, I don't know, being able to use my GOAT like this, it makes me really happy. For sure. So, we did quite a bit of damage, at least relatively speaking, to Goten and Trunks. You know, I have found with this fight that, like, unless I'm using, like, the fucking Omega team, I mean, it's hard to damage them quickly. Which can obviously be very problematic, but I suppose for what these characters are, considering the TURs, like, I think I'm fine with this. I don't know, and that's the thing as well. Like, this is practically a full TUR team. Like, the only LR I have on here is the Tag Blues, and they're only on here because I don't have Mini 4Q yet.
My name is Glorio, the king of the third demon lord sent me.
Alright, now this should actually be a very crazy turn. Because what I can do here, I mean, obviously go on slot 1. And we'll see just how well, I suppose rather, he tanks. But also, I mean, we have Glorio in slot 3 here, linked next to Piccolo. So we should actually be able to do quite a bit of damage to Goten and Trunks here. So long as I live, I suppose. I mean, I'm probably going to need to dodge with Glorio. The AoEs, or at least one. Okay, so we took 45,480. And then Goten and Trunks are supering too, that's fine. Yeah. Damn it, okay. So, I mean, that's obviously not too good. I mean, Gohan definitely can. I mean, we've seen this. He could definitely get, you know, pretty messed up on that first turn. Now, once he gets the defensive stacks in, I've found him to be very reliable. Oh, that's so fucked. I'm not gonna do this often. We'll probably only do this once. I kind of like Vegeta and Gohan are my slot ones, and I'm not gonna. I mean, it's the Gohan showcase, and Vegeta, he kind of needs to stay on the rotation he starts out on. So we'll do that once.
Right, let's do this.
Oh my god, dude, don't. Come on. And now he's slot 7. Am I gonna have to wait until reset? Come on, don't screw me with the attempts here, Dokkan, please. Please. I just want to let my GOAT cook. Alright, now this is...
All right,
please.
let's do this.
Okay, whatever. I'll work with this. I guess I'll just, like, float Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, that's probably the best thing to do anyway, because you'll be able to use his active immediately that way. Although, I mean, obviously now I'm not going to have Glorio support for several rotations, unfortunately, but, you know, if this is the best I can do, this is the best I can do. We'll work through it. And, thankfully, I mean, he's obviously getting to Super before Goten and Trunks really get built up. Starting from the second turn is when they start really building up. And there's no attack in slot 1, so, I mean, we're going to take the Super. I mean, we took, what, 48k before? What do we take this time? We did have Piccolo and Glorio support. 82k? Okay. So, I mean, not that much more damage, to be honest. I mean, we took, what, like, 34k more damage, essentially, excuse me. So, I mean, it's practically nothing. I mean, sure, I suppose we could lose off of that much extra, but for the most part, I mean, that's not going to make or break the run either way. We're either not going to take enough damage, or going to take a lot more, right? So, I think Gohan should look very effective in this fight, though. I mean, we already got some of our defensive stacks. Now, I would prefer, like I said, with turn 4 and turn 6 appearances versus STR Gohan for AGL Gohan. But I suppose, seeing how he does in turn 5, won't be horrible either. So, next turn, I definitely should just, like, full-on double-digit tank, the Gohan supers. The big question from there is, you know, how is like Goten and Trunks, if they super him, how is that going to work out? As well as, you know, once we actually get to turn 5, would he be able to live? Now, we would have the type advantage, but Gohan is critting, so I believe that just straight up, you know, super effective against all type ignores it. Well, in fact, you know, as if we had type disadvantage, I suppose, rather, is how it more so work. So unless we have our active up, I'm not really entirely sure how that's going to work out. So I guess we'll have to see in regards to that. Yeah, okay, so we did a little bit of damage to Goten and Trunks, but not, we need to do a lot more, because they are definitely, I don't know that I call them the scariest part of the fight, because obviously, I mean, that's Gohan with the supers, and he just does so much damage to pretty much all the characters in the game. But, I don't know, I mean, he definitely, it's a lot, I guess, is maybe the best way to phrase it. Okay, so we're gonna have Goku go over here. Let me get Piccolo over, and then he'll come over in time for turn 5, and then we'll just have a really huge supported turn for AGL Gohan, and see just what he's gonna do. That's okay. The amount of support, I mean, we're not getting the super, but it's fine. The amount of support AGL Gohan's gonna have for turn 5, I mean, we'll have Pansy, 70%, Physical Piccolo, 70% attack and defense, so 140% defense total, and then Physical Glorio, who will get 50%, so that's 190% defense, and 120% attack, and then we'll have Mini Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Phase 2, 40% attack, and then 20% defense. So I make sure it's going to be a lot of support for turn 5 to see, you know, whether or not he's going to live or not. But when STR Gohan just hits so hard, and I mean this is just the team. You know, like, am I supposed to like not run what the team is meant to work as and for the showcase? Like I get we're like there's so much support here, but at the same time it's like this is just the team. You know, I mean, if it's just the team, it's just the team. Like I wouldn't not. This is the setup I would run in difficult content. Like, this isn't like, oh, this is just the showcase team. Like, this is the team I'm using for difficult content. I mean, besides if I had my own Mini Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, in which I will relatively soon. Relatively is the keyword. I mean, within the next couple weeks. Well, at least I should. I guess we'll see what happens. But I definitely should be able to get enough stones to finish up my summons there. But besides him, I mean, this is literally the exact same team I would and am using for difficult content attempts, so I don't think it's like, you know, sort of negative to say, or like to negate Gohan's performance if he's just like absolutely smothered in support. So I mean, that's just the team, and I like that for the team. So okay, now this is not preferable. I need to use the active.
Time to end this.
Now, I don't know who that's attack breaking here. Fuck. I gotta play it out like this. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. So we're at 1,061,619. And that's with 3 stacks. Now, we don't have Gloria support. I mean, Pansy support is up. And Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku support isn't up either, so... I don't know, like, I think he's really good. I like his amount of support, his defense, like he just holds shit down. I mean, I guess we'll see what happens here, but as long as Gohan is still, and he is, I imagine this should be double digits very easily, right? Let's see. Yeah, and I was gonna say that, I mean, there's practically no way we take damage there. Now, the big question is, I mean, what is Gohan turn 5 gonna look like? If we get Gohan turn 5, I suppose, rather, but I am actually very curious to see, because, I mean, STR Gohan, he just builds up so fast. His damage, I mean, it's crazy. And we get 6 supers total, 3 each turn is very good. I mean, that will also help in how we tank. And then Pansy, I mean, she'll do a little bit of damage here. But seemingly, I mean, Goten and Trunks, they're still alive. So what I'm gonna need to do is immediately pop the mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Oh, we need to dodge this, Pansy, thank you. For actually dodging, I'm surprised. Glorio, dodge, please. Okay, we should be in business then. Because, I mean, the next AoE's at the very end, and after all the supers, he will definitely be fine versus it. Okay, so next turn we use the mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku Daima, active skill, immediately kill Goten and Trunks, or at least I think it should. And then, I mean, Vegeta, I think, he should be fine, slot 1. I mean, I guess we'll see. And we should be in business to let Gohan absolutely cook the other Gohan. Although the thing is, with using like a team like this, because once again, I'm so used to using like the Omega setup here. I mean, we're going into turn 4, and we haven't even really actually damaged. Okay, I guess they took that.
I told you we needed a plan, yet here we are.
Relax. I'm sure we'll find a way. We always do.
Sure, except for all the times we've died.
Or rather, she took that. I did not expect her to just full on tank like that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, in this slot, I mean, we have most of our links. The Kamehameha we'll have as well. I guess this one is not fully link level, but it's not a big issue. I mean, we only got 2 supers the previous turn, but this is the best thing we can do. Now, Jesus Christ. So, we're up to 574,181 with Vegeta here. I mean, we did get our 4 supers. We have the Glorio as well as the Gohan support. But still, I mean, even now that we're on turn 4, Vegeta should remain a very effective tank. Although, we'll see just how much he increases by with using this. Okay, well, apparently that did not fucking kill. Although Vegeta is up to 674,038. Yeah, I mean, he should be working very effective here. Now, I mean, obviously he's better post-super, but we have 70% damage reduction with the 200% when receiving, so he might take a decent bit of damage, but I think he should live. I guess we'll see. I suppose let me use this active as well. That way we can maintain being able to dodge. Although, to be fair, doesn't this hit Bond of Parent Child? No. Okay, it's the extra I was thinking of. No, it just hits future. So yeah, let me do this one as well. And these fuckers still are not dead. Not good. Okay, so we'll use Vegeta at the end here. I'm gonna definitely need to start ramping up my damage very quickly here, so it will be a good option to do that. And I mean, we'll see how this turn plays out. I really don't know what to expect here. Let's see. Now Vegeta, I mean, how's he gonna do against Gohan? I mean, either we die or we live. Obviously, it's as simple and complicated as that. Well, there's that answer. Okay. Fuck. I mean, he's already type disadvantage with the crit as well. But I mean, that was effectively Vegeta's best case scenario. Damn it. I suppose what I need to do then is have Tag Blue Goku go slot 1. Vegeta should be effective rotating versus like the normals. That's so unfortunate that that played out that way. Fuck. Okay. I mean, I suppose we would have lived if, once again, I mean, this is the thing. I don't have my own mini Super Saiyan 4. If I did, I mean, we would have had an extra 20% defense, as well as from the leader skill, there'd be another 20% defense, as well as we'd have 50% more HP in the leader skill phase. So, I mean, overall, I think we would have just barely lived if I had my own mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but and that's only turn 4 Gohan, so certainly not the best look for Vegeta there, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Here, let's jump back in. We'll see what happens here. I'm hoping that we can not get bullshit rotations. Fuck. I suppose this can work. We'll play it out. Because, I mean, we'll get to see Gohan versus turn 4, turn 6, STR Gohan. And we should actually be able to do quite a bit of damage with this rotation. Turn 1, unironically. Now, Tag Blue Goku, obviously he cannot dodge Gohan, but it is just turn 1 Gohan. I mean, I expect I will take some damage here, but we will live. I mean, even though mine's 55%, he will definitely live. It's just we need to do this, that way we have the most possible damage. Let's see, I mean, that's not even that much. If we do it this way, we should be able to do quite a bit to Goten and Trunks before they like really start ramping up their defense. Because not only do they get the like attack build up and like the AoEs and all that, turn 2, turn 3, I mean, they're also building up their attack and defense. I mean, to be fair, it maxes out at turn 3, I believe. But it's 100% attack and 100% defense, both at the same time. So if we can just, like, really, like, rapid-fire attack this turn with Glorio, it could set us up very nicely. And then I suppose I'll just have to keep Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku over there. I'd prefer having his support buff Gohan, but this seems to be the best play I can make here. And then what I do, right, I mean, with Vegeta slot 7, that might honestly be the best thing for this fight. Next turn, we can have him sit slot 1. Hopefully he gets his 4 supers, and then I can just float him off. And by the time we come back around, it'll be turn 6. So either we've won the fight, or, you know, he should still work effectively in slot 2 or 3 as, you know, even with 50% damage reduction. As long as, like, Goten and Trunks are dead, we don't have to worry about the AoEs. He should be fine, I think. Now, Glorio here, I mean, this is 29.2. We still can do a lot more damage. Okay, 36.6. Doesn't he have, like, one more, I think? Does he even have an additional one after that, actually? I'm not sure. I lost track of the amount of supers he's done. I think he might actually be able to do one more, maybe. He might have been able to, I don't know. But, although, see, I mean, we did do a decent bit of damage to Goten and Trunks. And, okay, we did dodge. For a second, I thought he wasn't going to. But we would have lived. I'm very confident. So it wouldn't have been, like, the biggest deal. Now, we really... 544,000. Because Pansy support as well as Glorio. What we really need... I mean, we already saw. If Goten and Trunks super this guy before, I mean, we've had the stack, we're gonna die. They have an attack that I'm not sure what it is the thing. I mean, especially with Gohan supering us as well. And we'll take a little bit of damage from this. 58,000. Yeah, see. Okay, he's dead. Interesting. Okay, so in this fight, and this is working sort of badly because I don't have my mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, my own.
I'll handle this.
In this fight, we really do need... God damn it. Gohan needs to sort of be like slot 1. Not only just to see like... Well, I don't know. I mean, I prefer seeing him against like turn 4 as well as turn 6. Maybe, honestly, the play is having him on that second rotation, but keep him on slot 2 for his first turn. I don't know. Because he can't live... I mean, if he gets his stacks in, he definitely will live. But, I mean, him completely carrying the fight, or just being the reason why you lose, depending if it's turn 1 or turn 2 that he, you know, the first or second rotation that he starts out in, it's not exactly the best. I mean, it's literally as simple and easy and like complicated as that, right? 'Cause, I mean, Goten and Trunks don't have that fucking crazy amount of damage on the second or on the first turn. So, like, I mean, if it's turn 1, he lives. If it's turn 2, though, he dies. But if he has stacks, even if we're talking about built up Dokkan and Trunks, I think he would live, for sure. So it's really, it very much depends, essentially. Which is not what we need, obviously. We just need him to sit there and tank. Which, I mean, he has in every other... This is not going the best for him, but in every other showcase I've done so far, he has been sort of, like, carrying it. It's just, I mean, this is definitely the hardest fight in the game. I don't get how people really... I see a lot of people still call Rose's Masu the hardest fight in the game. And, like, I get it with the locking. 100%. I mean, locking is the most annoying mechanic, but I don't think just because of the locking. Like, these guys are just so much more beefier, and they can just do so much more damage. Relatively speaking, I suppose. Because obviously Rose has that big super, but and Gohan's is better in the sense that the crit ignores your defense to an extent. So, in order to tank him, I mean, you could literally just tank Rose with just like flat. I mean, you could halves. No damage reduction, no guard, no dodge, nothing. And just, you could, I'm not saying you would. Because I don't even know a character that would really fit this sort of scenario. But technically speaking, you could just have a 20 some odd mil whatever defense character put right in front of Rose, and they just tank. Like, no issue whatsoever. The same cannot be said against this one. I mean, it's just how the crit works. It's rough. So, I mean, Gohan definitely has the most like troublesome to deal with super in the game. See, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here because I can't really put mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku slot 1. So, I mean, with Goten and Trunks supering, effectively, I think I just have to dodge and I live, was what I was about to say. I have 7% chance to dodge on him. Holy fuck. Okay, we're in business now. Alright? Because now that he gets his stacks in, we should be able to do very well. So, 53.8. Which, by the way, I don't know. I mean, I saw people saying at first they didn't really like the damage this guy was doing. Now, I mean, he's never been a damage character, so, you know, you were expecting the wrong thing from his ECA. If you were expecting damage. Okay, so we did not succeed the hidden potential additional super that time, unfortunately. But as you can see, I mean, that's 20.5. He is starting out with doing more. I mean, obviously, mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku does so much more damage overall. But, I mean, his starting stats are above, like, mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You know, they're above mini Vegeta. I mean, they're above a lot of the T1s. I mean, obviously, something like in Shenron. Or like in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Do like really crazy damage just immediately, but other than them, I mean his like turn 1 damage, I feel like it's pretty decent for what he is. And I mean, with the amount of support he's capable of having, I've seen some up to like 30, I think 3 or 34 mil was the highest stat I've seen off him so far. And considering I just have like a full defense build on him, I think that's pretty decent overall. Okay, so now, I suppose Vegeta can still, fuck, 809,000. And that's with 3 supers. Because we have Glorio support, we have Piccolo support, we have Pansy support, we have Gohan support, and we have Goku support. Yeah, I mean, and mine only has 1 dupe, by the way. I mean, I have the Radiant Summer equipped, so I'm not going to pretend I don't. But mine only has 1 dupe, so... Yeah, no, I mean, he's going to work. There's the slot 1 here. Now, I think the best thing I could... I don't know. What should I do here? I guess they have Prodigies in this battle. And being able to do more damage, I kind of need the damage right now. So I guess we'll play it out like this. I was thinking about floating Piccolo, but we'll do this. I mean, everyone should be very tanky, because, I mean, Vegeta has his 3 guaranteed supers here. Oh, and he should actually tank them as well, I think. What the fuck? God damn! Man, that's some horseshit. Okay, so... I'm probably gonna have to delay this going out by a day, unfortunately. I mean, this is this pretty long one. Well, I don't know about pretty long, but we're half an hour in so far. But I feel like I haven't actually effectively seen the most from Gohan here. I'm kind of getting screwed with like my rotations on where the supers lie and everything. So, what I'll do is I'll cut away and I'll come back. I mean, you saw how far away the reset is, so this probably will end up having to get out like tomorrow or something. So yeah, I have to fucking... I got screwed on the fucking Tech UI. Unfortunately. Had the, like, where his, I was doing the stacking video, a stack attack video for manga Gohan, and that should be up before this, at this rate, I imagine. And I got screwed, on that, so I'm having to restart that, but I wanted to get this in before, but it looks like I'm going to have to jump back into that and then do this later on, so. I mean, I have other stuff recorded, so it's not a big deal, but yeah. Unfortunately, cannot finish Gohan Showcase today, I guess. Yeah, so we'll come back later on. I mean, I guess this will just end up being a longer one. I'm not sure if we'll use all 6 attempts or anything like that, but, you know, I'll get several attempts in later on, and, you know, that way we can hopefully actually see what Gohan is going to do. So, here's what it is. We'll be back later on. Alright, so we are back here. I just want to see AGL Gohan versus like a built-up STR Gohan Super. That's really all I want to accomplish here, so we're going to jump back in. I'm not sure how many extra attempts we're going to throw in here. I really have no idea. I mean, this could be just 1 attempt, it could be another like 6. I mean, who knows, depending on how it goes, so... yeah, I suppose I can work with this. Let's do this. Fuck, you know what? It's gonna play the intro for Vegeta. Hold on, let me cut away. Alright, there we go. I figure, you know, we've already seen all the animations. We don't need them all to, play here back to back, right? So, I mean, let's just get started here. I mean, having Diamond Vegeta on this turn, I think should work out very well. Because what I can do, I can keep him in slot 1 for turn 3, and then from turn to 5 onwards, I can just use the Tag Blue Goku active skill and then throw him in slot 1 versus Gohan. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see how this all plays out. But once again, I really just want to see. I haven't really gotten to see AGL Gohan against like built up Super from Gohan, STR Gohan. I don't know. Adult Gohan. Gohan Teen is how they call him. Although, to be fair, don't they still like refer to him as Teen for like superhero and stuff? It's like a grown ass man at that point. It's like, I don't know. Dokkan is a weird way of how they decide to name characters, right? But yeah, no matter what, I do really want to see Gohan against a fully like, not even necessarily like turn 6. Like, even if I just see like turn 4, I mean I think I'll be pretty satisfied with that. Although I would like to see turn 5 or turn 6, just out of curiosity's sake. Now I mean at that point, especially, you know, thankfully we will still have the guard for turn 4, considering he is on the second rotation. But you know, we do kind of need the active skill, I think, for turn 6 if we get that far. I don't know. And then something else, I guess I have to put like Adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 1. I don't know. I don't know if that'll even necessarily work as an idea, but I mean clearly every time Trunks and Goten are attacking there, Gohan cannot live that super. I mean, maybe if I was, you know, I had my own time with Goku, as we've gone over, but I don't. So until I do, you know, it's not worth thinking about what I could or could not do. And see, this in particular, it's like, the super could not be more obvious if it were trying to, about where, like, they're literally not attacking a single slot. So I don't know that Goku will necessarily live this, but I'm gonna try it. Now there is the AoEs, at least, that will, you know, hit Gohan. That way he'll get his supers, and that way I can actually throw him in slot 1 the next turn if, you know, we live this. I don't know that we will though. I genuinely have no idea. I haven't thrown Goku in slot 1 versus this guy. I mean, he doesn't start out that. Yes, he's 241. As long as we dodge, and we did. That's actually really huge. So as long as Pansy also dodges. She dodged 1. Will she dodge the second, though? I mean, I don't know with my luck for her. She actually did. Huge. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely what you want to do then. I mean, because I tried it out several times. Turn 2 Gohan, slot 1, and just, at least with my team comp currently, he cannot tank Goten or Trunks. Slot 1, turn 1. Or by the first appearance. But I do think from this point onwards, he has the potential to do so. I mean, we'll have to see. But I think there is a very good chance that he could now sit slot 1 with these 3 stats he's getting this turn. Because, I mean, Trunks and Goten, they do build up quite a bit. But, I don't know. I mean, this guy's just so great defensively. I would hope he'd be able to sit slot 1. I don't know. Maybe, honestly, it would be better to put him slot 2 in a way. I think what I would do, probably, is use the Goku active and then put him in slot 1. And something like that should work out very, very well, I think. Okay, so this is an issue, though. We've barely done damage to Goten and Trunks. I mean, I guess we've done a little bit, but I mean, it's really going to depend on Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just the active skill turn. And that's very concerning, I will say. Okay, so I don't like that super is where it is. Not a fan. Or, not the super, rather, the AoEs. Because now I need to get a little lucky here, essentially. And I do need Glorio to dodge both of those. And, I mean, whether or not he's going to, I don't know about all that. Now, this is only turn 3 Gohan, so yeah, I mean, we still tank it very, very effectively, obviously. Okay, so, no, they are super. Is he going to live? Not even close, okay. Yeah, damn, I don't know. This might just be like, I can't really... I might not be... Because this keeps happening. I might not really be able to effectively show how AGL Gohan can do in this fight until I get my own Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Because if I have my own Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? You know, I can just switch up the team. Now, I do think Diamond Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is pretty great, but I mean, Goten and Trunks, they just hit so hard. I'm actually curious. I've never really looked at exactly how much they hit for. I'm actually gonna check this right now on my computer here, because I mean, it's just fucking crazy. He's 70% damage reduction, and it's just, I mean, that's them on turn 3. And I mean, that is their max buildup, but still. Oh no, they fully built up on turn 4, I guess. Okay. Really? So they were hitting for like 9.9 mil there, I think. More or less. Okay. I mean, I suppose part of why Vegeta can tank Rose is the type advantage. Yeah, I mean, it's just a really bad fight for him. I mean, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, like, it's just not... It doesn't work out too well. And plus, that was a 3 super build-up. Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, certainly getting destroyed there is not nice, but he's done very effective in the other fights, so credit where credit is due. But yeah, I don't know. I did actually want to really see Gohan, like, but I don't know what I'm supposed to really do differently here. Because it seems like AGL Gohan is the only one that has the potential to, like, tank slot 1. If is the big key word here. That I'm able to get him built up first. But I can't really get a turn of him being built up first because Mini Vegeta's always just dying. And, like, I mean, sure, I could probably, like, scrape together something like the Tech Dodge, the Super Saiyan 4s off this leader skill. But I don't know. I'd have to get them, like, slot 7. And that's just getting all really too specific for my taste, I think. Yeah, damn. I don't know. I think I did want to jump in several more times, but this just seems kind of hopeless, honestly. Like, it just... Diamond Vegeta keeps dying. But I do think, I mean, Gohan, so... I mean, that goes to show, right? AGL Goten and Trunks. I mean, like I said, I think it was 9.9 mil they hit for turn 3. Is what it looks like here. Now, AGL Kid Gohan, in that scenario, right? He has the 58% damage reduction. So, I mean, that immediately cuts down on how much is... I actually don't know how much that would cut down on off the top of my head. It would be... Okay, it cuts down 5,742,000. So 9,900,000 minus 5,742,000, right? And then that's a 4.1, and then times 0.5 for the guard. 2,079,000. Now keep in mind, I mean, Gohan, we've shown it several times. He would be at, you know, 1.150,000, somewhere in that 100 or so thousand range. Defense with the amount of stacks I'm getting him, and he also has the 73% phase 2 that he gets. So I mean, he would live a Goten Trunks Super for sure. Now, built up Gohan, To be honest, I don't really fully know how the crit works. But at least turn 4, I think he would live. Now turn 5 or turn 6, I'm less confident in that. But to be fair, barely anyone in the game can tank that, so you know. I mean, it's literally, you have to be, in fact, practically the only characters that I think I have seen tank like turn 5, turn 6-ish Gohan, and you guys let me know if you've seen anyone else, but it's literally been like Giant Ape, EZA, Tech Vegeta, and like Tech Broly, Carnival Broly from last year. Like, you have to be one of these characters that have huge defense in slot 1 with huge damage reduction as well as guard. You can't just have damage reduction, you can't just have guard. It's the combo of both and how they work, where damage reduction cuts first, and then guard cuts whatever is remaining in half. And then you have a chance. But and to be fair, Gohan does have 58% damage reduction guard. Like, I do think he does have a chance, but I may just have to wait to show that, because I will, when I get my own Super Saiyan 4 Goku, try some more of these fights out, just to see like this sort of quote-unquote proper team comp, how it functions. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, I guess. That'll be some point later in the month, though. Probably. I don't know. Depends on how lucky I suppose I get. But I definitely should get enough stones before the end of the month to be able to finish up that banger and get pity. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, though. But either way, I suppose I'll just end this one here. I don't know. I was thinking about going several times here, but it's like the fact that the exact same thing just keeps happening over and over. And this is literally like the only comp I can really use to effectively show Gohan here. I need to be able to overhaul my comp in order to more effectively show him. And in order to do that, I have to wait until I get my own mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So I guess we'll resume when I get him, but from what I've seen from Gohan, I really, really like him. I really want to jump into the manga showcases, but the reason I've been holding off is the event is like so ass. I have literally, the first day, I got my, so currently I've done 12 runs on the event, right? The first day, every single attempt, I got the 1500 attack and defense. In the following 9 attempts, I have not gotten it once. In fact, most of the equips I've gotten have been pretty ass. So I'm actually really annoyed with how they structure this event now. I probably should have been like recording my runs, but I mean, I'm already 4 days in, so I don't know if I should or not at this point. But yeah, it's just really, it's really annoying. They should have done it much, much better, for sure. But I as long as I can get them by the end, I guess, whatever. But you know, delaying the showcases. Honestly, what I may end up having to do is just like take the equips off the characters I have them on, and just show them at Rainbow. Because I do have them all Rainbow already. I can't really back out of that. But maybe I take the equips off and just show the team without the equips, and then later on show them with equips when I have them all fucking maxed out. But until I can do that, you know, I TikTok, because the event's only up for a certain amount of time, so Dokkan's being real fucking silly time gating it. Like, I don't care if the rates were even tremendously worse than what they are right now. Just make it fucking allow me to run it as much as I want, right? It's really silly that it's locked to 3 days. Or at bare minimum, make it be like the Wheeze event, or not the Wheeze event, excuse me, the Roshi event, or one of those other, you know, like a challenge event, in the sense that if you have a high enough power level, you can attempt it multiple times. Even something like that. I mean, it would really screw over, unfortunately, lower power level players, but I mean, as long as I'm getting my 4 attempts a day or something, I'd be a slightly more happy, but still, it's just really poorly structured, unfortunately. But yeah, either way, I'm gonna end this one here. I will do a tier list whenever I'm done showcasing the manga characters, I think. Because I think some of them have the potential to be on that. So, we'll see. But either way, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.